Good morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss a case of evasion of stamp duty where the collector fined or imposed 10 times penalty. Of course, it was struck down by the Honorable Supreme Court. Right. While disposing the case of the trustees of H.C. Dhanda Trust versus State of Madhya Pradesh 2020 in civil appeal number 3195 to 3196, that means 95-96 by 2020, the three judges bench of Supreme Court and three judges consisting of Justices Ashok Bhushan, R. Subhash Reddy and M.R. Shah. So they expressed that imposition of 10 times penalty is not automatic and cannot be imposed. They struck down the order of the collector of stamps. Now, the case deals like this. Please remember, this is a purely a civil case. That too, I am emphasizing only on the Stamps Act as well as a part of Succession Act. Right? The H.C. Dhanda Trust and others, actually, they have prepared a deed of assent. And affixed some stamps and produced before the collector stamps for registration, right? But the Honorable Collector, he held it is this transfer of property is a gift deed, not a deed of assent. So actually, he found a deficit of stamp duty worth about 1.28 crores. See the difference between a deed of assent and deed of gift. Gift deed, since it is a gift deed, they have to put 1.28 crores of stamp duty. That is a trust property, right? So since they have evaded, since in the view of the collector, he says this case involved evasion of stamp duty and also suppression of facts. Therefore, he has used the power under Section 40, Clause 1 of the Stamps Act, Indian Stamps Act 1899, and where it says Section 41, Section 40, Clause 1 says yes, the penalty can be imposed 10 times. Therefore, he imposed a penalty of 10 times. That means they have to pay 12.8 crores, 12.80 crores. And stamp fee plus tax plus penalty, all these things, they came together to 14.09 crores. So the trust has to deposit an amount of 14.09 crores within 30 days. Right? Now, aggrieved by the order of the collector stamps, that means registrar. So collector stamps, these people filed a civil appeal. Of course, by the High Court, ultimately the matter has come to the Supreme Court. Right. Here, what the claim is, as per Section 331 and 332 of the Indian Succession Act 1925, this document, execution of deed, is not a gift deed. It is also a deed of assent. It was executed and there is no deficiency in the stamp duty because they argue that it is a deed of assent. So in case of a deed of assent, there is no necessity to fix that much of stamp duty. Therefore, they say that the stamps affixed by them or the stamp duty paid by them is 100% correct and it is not, there is no deficiency, right? And also, they also appealed the Honorable Collector, he has not looked into the matter properly, and the punishment, imposition of penalization for 10 times is not justified. And even he did not explain the reason. Simply he says that this case involves evasion of stamp duty and also the suppression of facts. And simply for that, he cannot impose so much to such an exorbitant stage. So normally, so please, whenever you have to interpret the law, you have to understand the intention of the makers of the law or mind of the makers of the law at that particular point of time. Here in the Stamp Duty Act, right from Section 35 to 38, normally what the Section 35 says that if the deed is not stamped properly, it cannot be used as evidence. Like that, so many other provisions are also there. And of course, there is a provision given to in Section 40, Clause 1, Indian Stamp Act. It says that If the collector is satisfied, he has the authority to impose a penalty that does not exceed 10 times. So should not be more than 10 times. Therefore, he says he thinks he is correct in imposing that 10 times penalty. Now, the orders of the Supreme Court. So normally everybody will feel for that 10 times it is too much. Right? The Supreme Court bench assumed that the legislative intent of section 35, 33, 38 and 39 of the Act is not to impose a penalty of 10 times in all situations. Ours is a reformative theory. It's not retribution. Since he conducted a mistake, we have also do it. It's not correct. The purpose is not deterrence and not retribution. The public authority should exercise such discretion and also not in an oppressive manner. They should not be suppressive and oppressive manner. So, suppose when it can be imposed 10 times, they are also clearly stated when. In the cases of fraud, in the cases of cheating, or in the case of unjust enrichment also. Likewise, and in the case of intention to deprive the revenue, they are the relevant factors getting 10 times penalty. But this is not a case. For the deficiencies, since they have not affixed the stamp, they have not paid the stamp correctly, it cannot be imposed. Right? This is the argument. You may be knowing unjust enrichment also. I have also told you, I don't know whether you remember it or not. Unjust enrichment while discussing the law of torts. Suppose your boy is interested in iPhone 11 Pro Max or something which costs about 1 lakh or so. So he is interested in it. So he is going through the websites, Amazon or something, and suddenly he has placed the order. Right? Immediately after the order is placed, his father comes and slaps him or abuses him. Why? We are not that much competent, our economic conditions not that good. Immediately he wanted to cancel the order. So normally he says cancel. Normally nowadays they are being cancelled. But previously, this suppose about 5 years back, what happens is Amazon sends the article after deducting the money or COD, something like that. Of course, suppose if they don't cancel, now you are ordered, you have immediately next minute you have cancelled, but they did not take it into consideration. So then the amount goes to them. That is unjust enrichment. So to avoid that, suppose if the deed is executed and if somebody gets unjust enrichment, definitely then he can impose the so-called 10 times of penalty. But anyway, so Honorable Supreme Court thought that the imposition is totally irregular, or it is in a retributive way, or it is in an oppressive way. He wanted to take vengeance against the trust people for not, of course, maybe some other reason also. But whatever it is, on record, he is right. 10 times. According to Section 40, Clause 1, definitely he can impose up to 10 times. But the basic intention, the basic, that is the intention of the makers of the mind, you have to take it into consideration. And ultimately, lastly, the Honorable Supreme Court reduced it to 50%, means 5 times. Now they have to pay 6.40 crores. Now the case is over. Anyway, they are also happy because instead of paying 14.09 crores, 6 may be somewhat reduced. So this is the, of course, the trustee people are also that not, we cannot believe them so much easily. Definitely there will be so many loopholes in that. For that purpose only, they wanted to make convert the gift deed into a deed of assent. They have executed the same, and they have not paid the correct fee also, which is not correct. Since it is a trust, they should be 100% pakka, they should be foolproof. Then the collector of stamps cannot do anything. But since there is a deficiency in the stamp duty, he took advantage and he imposed a fine of 10 times. Of course, in the view of the Supreme Court, it is exorbitant, therefore they reduce. Otherwise, what will happen? So these are the cases. This is a case relating to stamp duty. Normally it is civil case. So please study the case once again and enrich your legal knowledge. Thank you very much.